Well, hello from my favorite city on earth. We made it to New York. So why are we where we are? We are staying in a part of Brooklyn I've never visited. I lived in New York. I went to university here and I grew up, my mom's from New Jersey. I grew up coming to New York as a kid at least once a year since I was born. But I've never really explored much of Brooklyn, and we're kind of looking at it in terms of where we could potentially move, where we could live. So we're kind of just doing slow but steady like neighborhood research. And so yeah, we're over here near Prospect Park, which I've never been to. It's just a lot of these little brownstones. The buildings are shorter, so it feels less like you are in the middle of a city. Yeah, it feels a little weird to like not be going immediately to my favorite haunts, but exciting to be in a new spot. And look at this room. Hold on. Like, this is huge. Kurt is over there. But like, she has my exact taste in books. I'm so sad that our host is on vacation right now, but like this stained glass, and then you look out onto the like snowy streets. I was telling Kurt on our walk here, the snow isn't as bad as I thought it would be. I've seen dirtier snow in New York. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna be here for a couple days. Welcome to the vlog. We've already seen so many dogs, so many large dogs. So yeah, see you in a bit. So the whole point of this trip is we are here in February to see New York in arguably its least beautiful time. It's very easy to convince yourself that you'll love a place in beautiful weather, but update. We've been in the city for 5 hours and sold. My eye's twitching. Hold on. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I need potassium or something. We just walked for, 30 minutes in one direction, and we saw so many incredible restaurants of like every cuisine you could imagine. 2 different bookstores, 2.5 different bookstores I want to go into. There's a giant park. We saw a corgi puppy. We sat in a really wonderful, cozy little cafe, and I read a book. Kurt did work. And then we hit a grocery store, and we stocked up on $2 of watermelon cookies, and now we're gonna just have a chill night. Actually, sorry, brief intermission so that I could open the cookies. I'm gonna go to bed. And yeah, welcome to Brooklyn. This is so exciting to visit, weirdly, a city that I know and love so much. Like I said, I went to university here. I grew up coming here as a kid. So there are so many places here that have been a part of my life since day one. My mom as a teenager was visiting some of the places that I can now still go to, but to also visit and go to a place that is completely new to me. I think I've been to the Brooklyn Botanic Garden once in my life, and that's my only time that I've spent anywhere near this area. So yeah, it's just exciting. It's new, and I can't wait to share it with you. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for joining me, and once again, all that information about Airlo will be in the description box. Stay connected, stay safe while you're traveling. We will be relying heavily on maps and data on this trip because we are totally fish out of water in this neighborhood. So yeah, okay, good night. See you tomorrow, where I will hopefully have a bagel. Just a few more hours. Bye.
It's a phrase that I'll repeat. Leave some words in human names of sugar.
Sun is shining. Just had a bagel. Beautiful. The weather is above freezing for the first time in maybe a month. Mom Donnie's New York.
I carry rose-colored glasses in my back pocket now. 'Cause life is better blue. No more waiting for you. And I'm not a waitress anymore. I like my 9 to 5. I feel so alive. Something magic's going on here.
Hello, we just stopped at a new fantasy bookstore that I was very excited about, and I got a book that I've never heard of, but I've heard of the author and I'm very excited. Because of that, I have a new book. I just had a slice of New York pizza. It's a gorgeous, beautiful day. If I stop talking, if you don't hear from me, it is because I'm just delirious with happiness and I'm forgetting to film. So we're just walking around. I will talk to you guys later, but yeah, Brooklyn treating us well. Also at the cafe that we were sitting at while Kurt was doing his work, they were playing all of these 90s, they were playing all of these 90s music videos. And who was it? MC Hammer came on, Can't Touch This. Literally everyone was dancing. Everyone, either they were at their laptop, or straight up they got up and danced. And it was, I love New York. Look at this guy.
It feels so nice taking my time.
Hello. So we're grabbing dinner. We're in Bushwick now, or we're heading to Bushwick. And I asked for recommendations. We are not in the mood for it, but everyone said hands down go to Nowon, which is like a Korean fusion place. Just wanted to spread the word, let you know. We're getting Italian possibly, and we're also freezing now, so. Alright, hi everyone. Solo, as of right now, I just had some of the, one of the best fish tacos I've ever had in Brooklyn. Alright. Yeah, but Kurt is going to go check a techie thing. I'm going to go check a romance bookstore. And then we're meeting up with a friend tonight in Williamsburg, and where we're staying is like Prospect Park Slope. And how are you guys, if you live in Brooklyn, how are you guys getting around? Like, the buses are quite unreliable, and they also just don't go. Like, if we wanted to go from our place to where we're meeting our friend, it would be 3 buses. How are you guys getting around? Ubers and Lyfts or whatever are like $40. What are y'all doing? Or do you just not go to places that you can't reach? That's really our only qualm here, is the transportation versus Manhattan. But anyway, I gotta focus on where I'm going, and see you at the Ripped Bodice. I just watched him read my text to say that I saw him. He just lives in his own world, my little whimsy boy. That's Kurt over there. Not a care in the world, look at him. Anyway, I got my book. I was overwhelmed by the historical romance section that I panicked and I grabbed a graphic novel of a fantasy that I already love. So, okay, see ya. Bye, beautiful sunny Brooklyn. I'll miss you. Hi, welcome to Winter Wonderland. We woke up to this. The snow has been on the ground since we got here, but we got a light dusting. I feel like a weather girl. Hello. But yeah, it's gorgeous. All the snow has stuck on each individual branch, and clearly the snow is falling this way, so it's like all on this side, like just one side of the tree. It looks like a fairy tale. Kurt and my dad are shoveling. I did offer my services, but I'm apparently not needed. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do much today, but I'm so glad we got to see this. Ooh, and there's like a train. You can't hear it, but there's a train in the distance. I don't even know where there's a train station near my house. It just really feels like I'm in another world right now. So anyway, welcome back to the countryside. We did our city stuff. Yesterday we went to Asbury Park. It's so fun to see snow on the beach. It's just so bizarre. And I think tomorrow, if weather permits, we're going to head out a little bit towards like Amish country. Going to pick up some jams and just little things that we love over in that area. So yeah, just good morning. It's going to be like a cozy reading day. I can't believe it. So anyway, catch you later. How deep is this? Oh. Okay, if I put my whole weight on it, will I regret it? Okay, yeah, no, I'm ruining Kurt's hard work. I want to go frolic in it, but not right now. Here in Amish country to go to Shady Maple, the largest buffet smorgasbord maybe in the country. We don't know what to expect. I'm probably not going to film in there, but I just want a record of me before. Go ahead. her. Like how endless it is. Wow.
Apple apples.
Not bad, actually. Very clean, very fresh food. Everyone who worked there was super nice. We were expecting to be a little shocked and scared. Actually, yummy. So, hi. It is Mom's birthday. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to use the windshield wipers. California girl. Driving in the snow, we have heavy mist. What am I doing out here? Yeah, so I'm getting my mom some stuff, but we have electricians coming, so my dad has to stay home, and I realized, wait, I'm a 34-year-old woman. I can drive to the grocery store by myself.
You're going through tough times, believe me, been there, done that. But every day above ground is a great day, remember that.
Quick check-in from Pennsylvania. As you saw, we haven't done anything. It's been cold. It's been my mom's birthday, and Louis has been playing with his eye. He got a little scratch on it, and we went to the vet. So now we have to watch him or put him in a cone, which we don't want to do. So he's under our supervision so that he doesn't scratch his eye. When we went to the vet also, I don't know how to reach her, but someone said hello. Somebody working there. I don't know the proper terms if you were a tech or a vet or a nurse or what, but someone was working with another dog and knew me from my channel and said hi. And then we had to leave. So if you're watching, hi, thank you for caring for dogs. And yeah, Louis not bothered by the extra attention, but yeah, we might go into Philly today, Saturday, I'm not sure. Yeah, I will catch you guys in a bit. Just wanted to give a little bit of an update. There hasn't been much to share. See you guys soon whenever we get into Philly. And yeah, bye Louis. We've made it back home. What a fun
trip this was. So we currently have like a week and a half left, I think. Kurt is already asking if we can just extend the trip because he's so relaxed. Yeah, it's just been really wonderful to like explore old places, explore new places. People in Philly are so talkative. We ran into 2 different people where we had long conversations, like stopped on the street, strangers, and had really lovely conversations. Both of them had lived in New York and now they moved to Philly, and I was talking to them about like, what's the difference? Like, why did you move to Philly, etc. Just really warm, lovely vibes. It was also the day that they had to put up the plaques that they took down about slavery. So we drove by as they were going up. That was nice to see. I feel like it's, especially when you're outside of the US, it's really easy to see like it just burning down, like everything is going to shit. And like, yes, but also you find like individuals that are caring for each other in many ways, whether it's an indie artist. If I can, I'll find her, I'll link her down below. But I found this one artist based in Philly that made these really cool prints that were kind of a play on words about how this is the year of the fire horse and what does fire melt, to help raise money for certain causes. And so anything from that to just like one of the women that stopped us in Philly and we talked to, she happened to be behind us coming into one bookstore, and then when we went to the other one, she was still behind us, and she was like, are you my people? Like, are we all going to the same bookstores? And I told everyone that I met on this trip, like, that's what I'm so excited for. Coming to the US is just that, like, it's just a little bit easier to meet people and make community and just have a deeper human connection, I think. It's just like a cultural difference. It's not like a personality difference, I don't think. Because in Korea, once you meet people, they can be like the warmest people you've ever met, but it's just, you don't talk to strangers, on the street as much. So this was just really like healing and lovely, and kind of like reminds me of pieces of myself that I forget that I have when I'm in Korea. I talk about it every time I come home, but like how you're sort of a different person in each place that you are, or like pieces of your personality come out. Yeah, I really like who I am here. So anyway, I'm going to end the video here because we're gonna have I think, like I said, just like a week and a half offline, which will be nice. Louis is healing. He just went to the vet. We finally got to meet one of his vets is from Korea. So if you're watching this, hi, so glad we finally got to meet you. So he's been taking care of Louis, which has been wonderful. And so yeah, he's on the mend. He's just, whoa, that sun finally came out, and he's sleeping. Otherwise he would be in the shot, but there he is, all curled up. I'm also drinking. If you can get your hands on this, by the way, do so. Let me get the tin. Mom's gonna be so mad. She's gonna come home and the tin is gonna be half done. Harney and Sons is a tea company, and they made a Lunar New Year blend. First of all, a moment for the tin. The tea is so good. I wasn't sure how it was gonna go based on the ingredients. It is a blend reminiscent of all sorts of sweet rice cakes enjoyed during Lunar New Year festivities. Toasted rice, coconut, sesame, and caramel flavors swirl together in a delightfully sweet yet smooth cup. So good. Like, you can sip it all day. Thank you very much. That's what I'm having right now. Other than what you've seen, we've just been like hanging out, cooking something new every day. We finished the Pit season 1. I can't believe we didn't know that season 2 wasn't done. So when we like caught up by episode 5, devastation in the household. We are not okay. We are going to be back in Korea by the time that season 2 ends, which is, I don't even want to think about it right now. My mom and I watched How to Get to Heaven from Belfast, which is by the same writer as Dairy Girls. Wonky. I'm going to talk about it more on my book channel, but it felt at its core like a traditional contemporary Irish thriller. Like, it felt like a Tana French plot if you sifted it through the writer of Dairy Girls. Like, it had the Dairy Girls humor, kind of, it was bizarre, but it wasn't bad. Bizarre, but not bad is all I can say. And Kurt and I just finished Task last night. Man, that particular outside of Philly accent, like that South Jersey, Southeast Pennsylvania accent is so fascinating to me. So it's like harsher with the vowels like water, like if you're saying water or call or something like that. But then there's these moments where they sound like a stereotypical California surfer dude. I can't even. There's this like California like man dude, like this kind of vibe to it, you know? Like it kind of sounds like this sometimes.
For St. Patty's, we ended up at Cheryl's. Yeah, in Delco. Yeah, you know how they're doing their kitchen? Listen, it's beautiful, but it still feels tight in there. Yeah, it's tight. Listen, I told Ron, we're not really going to talk. You know, we're doing ours. Yeah, he's down there hammering one nail a day. Yeah.
I don't know. That entire show, everybody was speaking in that accent, and it's truly fascinating. And then after watching The Pit and hearing all of those accents, it's just, the world is so big and wonderful and interesting. And I'm rambling. So I'm going to go now before the sun fully sets on me. Question for people who live around deer. Do deer get the zoomies? Because I've never seen this before. I don't know if it's like the weather is finally good, but we have a family of probably 20 deer behind our house, and they have just been like running that way, then that way, then that way, then that way, like as if something's chasing them. But I'm hoping they just have the zoomies. Like, I don't know if they know something that I don't. You know how like dogs can sense earthquakes? So let me know. By the time you let me know, it might be too late, but just know that I was concerned. And yeah, I will catch you guys probably when we're back in Korea. See you guys refreshed and in spring in Seoul. It is like spring weather. We're seeing in Celsius double digits in Seoul. I don't know if you can even see that. I don't know why I'm holding that up. Gorgeous. See you in Seoul, okay? Do you want to say bye to Louis?
Love you. Your eyes are gonna heal.
We love you, Louis. Bye.